I believe that the difference between those who stay stuck and those who really grow into an expanded version of themselves is the ones who believe that they can expand are the ones who do so. Jesus taught, "Be it done unto you according to your belief." Be it done unto you according to your belief. So where is your belief? Joshua and Caleb were the only two of the group that made it into the Promised Land. Now, the Promised Land had its own challenges. Every time we break into new territory, there's new challenges, right? So don't think, I've arrived. We're all growing. We're all up-leveling to a higher wattage, if you will. So in Joshua chapter 24, and Joshua is about this story of, okay, what do we do now? Now we've come into the Promised Land, now what? In Joshua chapter 24, Joshua says, "Choose you this day who you will serve." In other words, are you going to go back to the old programming? Are you going to go back to the old beliefs? Are you going to go back to the way things were? Or are you going to move forward relying on the presence of Spirit? Are you going to go forward relying and having faith, knowing that this will come about? As I watched the videos this last week of this man being beaten to death, 24-year-old, wonderful young man, being beaten by a mob of 500 people. I did some introspection. I wondered, what is in us? What is in us as human beings that we can do something like that? What is in us that can cause us to reach out in anger or in hate? And let's face it, unless you came in as like on a really, really high level consciousness, I believe all of us here have experienced that, have experienced anger, maybe experienced hate, maybe experienced the desire for revenge. All of us, on some level or other, have experienced injustice. All of us, and I've been learning this in our book study class, all of us have gone through some major challenges. All of us are heroes. Joseph Campbell talks about the hero's journey. And at the bottom part of the circle, you have the abyss, the void. You know, you go on this journey and then some really challenging things happen and then you go through this void experience. And you come through that with new gifts and with new power. That's called the hero's journey. And all of us here are heroes when we are willing to follow that journey. But are you willing to embrace your journey? Choose this day who you will serve. Will you serve the old programming, or are you willing to evolve and jump into what Spirit is calling you to do and to be?